Hello Tekton Tools, hey Jody Heath. So I got a little feedback for you. It's just an unlisted video for now, but I wanted to kind of let you know why I'm returning this set. This is, I believe it's the 87 piece half-inch impact set, Tekton set. And when I purchased these sets, I really wanted the cases along with the sockets. I didn't want to put my sockets on rails because I want to be able to, pull a set of sockets, from my shop chest, which is this heart, pretty good size chest. I wanted to be able to pull my sets from the heart chest and maybe throw them in my truck toolbox without having to deal with like individual rails and stuff and sockets. So what I got is, so far, I got this 1/4 inch set, which I like. Fits in the drawer real good. And then I've got the 3/8 set from Teckton, which I love. Hadn't used yet, but real nice set. And when it came to 1/2 inch, I decided I'm not going to buy any chromes. I'm either going to use my impacts as impacts, or I'm going to use my impacts with the ratchet. I don't see the point in really buying chromes and impacts. And by the way, I haven't used these yet either. But the problem I came into is this case doesn't fit in my toolbox. So when I was buying sockets, I bought, for comparison, I really wanted to get a 3/8 Tekton set, complete set, but I understand that there's maybe a set coming out in January. So I got this Sunex set that would fit completely in this drawer. For now, this is the 3/8 set. Naturally, someone's beating on stuff over here. And then I also picked up a Sunex 1/2 inch set, or 2 of them, 1 metric, 1 standard. These are 40-something piece sets, pretty similar to the Tekton set. Give or take 1 or 2 sockets, here and there. I think the Sunex goes up higher on the standard, and I think the Tekton goes up a little higher on the metrics. Okay. But the problem I ran into is the Tekton set wouldn't fit in this drawer. Okay. And I looked at the measurements on the cases of the individual, deep socket Tekton sets, the 1/2 inch set, impact sets, and the metrics and the standard, and they wouldn't fit in one drawer either. Whereas my Sunex sets, the way they're arranged in these cases, they pretty much fit in one drawer. Okay. And if I were to take these tops off, they would actually fit side by side in here. Okay. And so just want to give you a little feedback that if I had the perfect set, I like the features of my Tekton set. I like the beveled beveled drive-ins. I kind of like the deep broaches, but I don't like the cases. It's just none of the cases. This is a pretty good sized toolbox. Let me grab my tape. So to give you an idea of what dimensions I'm working with over here, okay, these drawers on this heart chest, which is one of the deeper drawers, as far as budget setups, definitely deeper than some of the generals from the Harbor Freight and stuff. But the depth of it is just under 21 3/4. Okay, and the width of the drawer. Let's see, we're looking about 31 1/4. Okay. So pull this out here. So this Sunex set, if I were to take these lids off, or if the lids were detachable, you can see I'd be able to get 2 sets side by side. This one over here on my right is my metric set, and the one on the left, standard set. So if I had the perfect set, basically I would have my Teckton sockets in the Sunex arrangement on the bottom part of the case, but I'd have like a gray pneumatic detachable top. So I could lay everything in here side by side. Everything would be open in one drawer. And if I wanted to pack these up real quick and take them on the road and throw them in the truck, I could, having that detachable box, just pop it back on. Eventually I may just pop these lids off and pop some hinges on here or something with pins. But anyway, this is why I'm bringing these back. I want to give you some feedback, and if you have any ideas or suggestions, or you want to give that to your product development for maybe thinking up a different way to pack these socket sets where they're a little more compact, I think Sunex is on the right track. I think the thing is, the lids just need to be detachable. So if you could maybe take the best of several different arrangements, I think I would definitely be a customer for these 1/2-inch sockets. But I think for right now, the best of both worlds, I think I'm going to stick with the Sunex socket set, unless you have some plans on coming out with some different cases. And I was really hoping that the Tekton 3/8 set would be out before January, because I don't really want to use these and then try to bring them back. But anyway, if you're gonna have those coming out soon, I think I'd probably like to pick those up. But anyway, I love my Teckton tools, but I'm not sold on these 1/2-inch sockets, just mainly because of the arrangement of the case. All right, thanks a lot.